Alright guys, so Ella is up from her nap now. Here is her wall. Still haven't finished this blue. We did the purple and pink today though. Some of the spots, like right here, how they like all blend together, that obviously won't be like that because the tape still needs to come off. But it looks pretty good. Anyways, my battery died on me. But there's some spots like right here where the white is coming through. But I'm not too worried about that. Same here with the blue, but it's not bad. Like, you can't tell from a distance, you know? I think it looks pretty good. So I'm waiting for Tim's approval. He thinks the darker purple would have looked better, but I think it looks good with the lighter. But waiting for his approval to take the tape off. Oh, I cannot wait. I really hope like the colors didn't bleed underneath the tape. But oh, I'm so excited. Are you excited? Do you like your room? No. Well, gee. So don't mind the crying toddler. No. She keeps getting into stuff like the garbage. But it's not going that great. So there's spots, Ella. Stop, honey. There's spots where the tape pulled the paint and wasn't even like on the tape. There's a lot of bleeding that has happened. Okay, anyways, now that that's done, hopefully. But yeah, just a lot of bleeding. Like, I don't know why there's blue here. I'm still pulling tape off, obviously, but I've had a lot of mishaps. So the paint, I think, the white paint that Tim put down before, it had frozen or something, and it had like, you know, separated. And I told Tim I didn't think we should use it, but he ended up using it anyways. And it's just, excuse my language, but it's completely fucking up the wall. After I get all the tape off of it, I have to take take a scraper and scrape all the spots where it's doing that. So it did it there, I showed you guys. It did it a big patch here, a patch here, a patch here, a patch here, like, it's getting everywhere, and it's really, really agitating me because this white paint keeps coming off. And we worked so hard, spent so much time on this wall, all for it to pretty much be useless and pointless because we're gonna have to get some better white paint. We're gonna have to completely paint over everything that we've just done. Hopefully we still have enough of the pink, purple, and blue to where we don't have to buy more. But it's just... Alexa, stop. I had a timer. I usually set a timer if Ella's crying. It stopped her from crying. But honestly, it's just stressing me out so bad because I wanted to be done with it. I thought it was going to be great. You know, her toddler room was going to be done, but now we have to completely start from scratch. And that agitates me so bad. Like, I probably spent a good 12 hours between taking care of her, taping up this wall. Probably, what was it, 2 days to paint. Stupid white paint that he used. It was oil based, and I told him I did not want to use it, but he thought it would be better to use it so that we would have a nice white coat for underneath here. Which, yeah, I agree, but he should have just spent the money and just gotten some good new white paint. Lord knows how long that oil-based white paint was that we had used. I didn't want to use it, but here we are. Wasted project, wasted time. Hey, quit it. Get away from the outlet. Thank you. I'm so agitated. Frustrates me that he doesn't listen to me because I told him I did not want to use the oil-based paint, especially since it was separated and like no good. He's like, oh, if I can stir it back together, it'll be fine. And it stirred back together, but I still really didn't want to use it for this sole purpose. That I knew it was going to do something like this. Like, look. Right here. Literally pulled up all of that pink paint. Or purple paint. Oh, looky there. Big old spot. So, he told me to go through with the scraper. Don't get away from the outlet. He told me to take a scraper and scrape all of these spots, and he'll have to joint compound some more. So, yeah, that's cool. I'm sorry. I really wanted this to be a nice reveal of her room. But here we are, complaining and bitching, essentially, because it's junk. This is why men don't, they need to listen to women. I feel like if we hadn't have used that, yeah, we would have still had the bleeds. But that's nothing that we couldn't have just gotten over. I don't think it looks bad with the bleeds. It's just this white tape. Or white paint. It's really getting to me, you guys. Alright, well, I'm going to finish peeling all this tape off and then scraping what spots are all jacked up. Hopefully we don't get too many more. So that hopefully we can just salvage most of the wall and just have to touch up like this stuff here. You know, where it's like all jacked up right there. And the spots where this paint is all jacked up. I'm really hoping that we can save it because alright. Alright guys, so I got all of the tape off of this wall. Let me hold the camera at a different angle. Jeez. I really love how it looks, and I would honestly hate to just cover it all up. Tim and I were just talking about maybe just repainting it and redoing this if we want to. Like if I wanted to, or no, you're not getting my camera. Or just like painting it all one color. And I would hate to do that because I love how it looks. The bleeding paint doesn't even bother me. Like, yeah, that's like that. You know what, that's fine. What I told him is it gives it character. And we can touch up the big spots like that. And just leave like the little spots like this. Just leave those. Just touch up the bigger pieces. And then obviously we'll have to touch up stuff like that. Like right here where it like came off. But you know what? I think I'm just going to roll with it. And we're going to fix the spots where the white paint came off pretty bad. Just like scrub those off. Well, not scrub, but like scrape it off. Put some more joint compound down. Put some white paint down. Ella. Put some joint compound down and touch up into the colors where it needs to be. Because I do not want to paint over that. I love it. And honestly, I would honestly hate to get rid of that because I love it. I absolutely love it. We got things to talk about tonight after she goes to bed and he gets home. But she's being super grumpy. Aren't ya? she's in a change of outfit because, you know you don't play with my camera. While I was putting her, or getting all the tape off the wall, she decided she was gonna go play in the ashes of the fireplace, and she knows that she's not supposed to do that. She knows better than to play in there because I tell her every day, and she just, I don't know, just didn't care today enough to not do it. I don't know. But I'm getting her some Tylenol right now because I can tell that her teeth are bothering her. I'm not giving her a full dose. I'm giving her about 3/4 of a dose. Just to help take the edge off. You want this? Huh? It'll help you feel better. Open. It'll make you feel better. Open up. Alright, I'm gonna get her to try to take this.